Okay. TY. No. There's a new route that's much better than the route that my PB used, but I'm now using a route that's better than the route that the record currently uses. I don't know. This should be able to get under 25, but I want to do a run first before I make any claims about, you know, what time it should get to, etc. I don't know. To be honest, I wouldn't really trust a leaderboard like when it's moving this fast to be current. I mean, it might be at the moment, but I wouldn't put a whole lot of stock into it, if you know what I mean. Alright, so as is tradition, it's a new day, it's a new route, it's a new starter. Back to Turtwig. It's a good range, but with Growl, I'm probably not going to get the 2. Ooh, I did. In there. Yeah, but I think the 25-45 is currently. Currently. Well done. That was completely unnecessary. Yeah, that's considered a different category. don't think I'm moving. But it does show that that route should be able to go 25, because the language differences shouldn't be much at all with how text works in this game. I actually think it's slightly faster to take the center before the rod, but I think I've saved too late to do that now. Maybe not. Yeah, I have. I should have done that split when I reloaded the save. Whatever. Oh. Yeah, it'd definitely be faster to center first. This is actually not the setup that I wanted to do at all. Okay, early just to be safe. What? There we go. Well, that's unlucky. I think I'm below the trainer. Oh, no. Above. Yeah, I specifically put in newer because it is different from yesterday. What's changed? Well, you'll see from when I get the doll. Like, I'm not getting Explorer's Kit anymore. Or doing map script storage. No. What are you doing? Ugh. Boom. Come on. Beautiful. This time I just got to make sure to not press B during battle. Oh, during text, I should say, more than anything. Playing the game after doing all of this, like, the game file just works. Because, like, every flag in the game is just basically individual. So you could still just get the Pokedex and then get your hat and then do catching toot, etc., etc. It's just that also the flag for, hey, you can take the boat to fight area is there too. Still don't have any badges though, so if you get like the traded Kaza, even as champion, it disobeys you, which I find quite funny. But alright, yeah, first try with the new route, that's record. I mean, the optimizations on this route are just do menus better. So I think this will be a low 23. You could probably get a 22 just by doing the menus a bit better. But like my luck was fine, I 2-turned Starly and I got first turn Death Warp, which is all of the RNG. Everything else is just menus. TBH, I can't be grinding out for perfect menus when, you know, we could come up with a new route by tomorrow. Oh, also I jumped over the ledge once by accident. That's technically not a menu, is it? My Void route was not perfect at all to Pastoria either, because I forgot what I was doing for a sec and had to backtrack. GG though. We cracked 2 hour, then we cracked 1.5, then we cracked 1, then we cracked 40, then we cracked 35, then we cracked 30, and now we've cracked 25. You're gonna need something very, very different to crack 20 though, because this is basically, for what we have, this is as quick as what we can do, like in terms of a route, because it's go straight to get dolls, then go straight to out of bounds with a cutscene stored straight to E4. So to beat this, you would need, like, to significantly beat this, I should say. Like, there could be slightly easier ways to get a state with out of bounds with a cutscene. But to significantly beat this, you would either need a way to not need dolls to skip E4 fights, or to not need E4 fights at all. Just go to the Hall of Fame. Because, yeah, this route is door storage to Jubilife. So skip all of the cutscenes to Jubilife. Get the rod and set warp point to Jubilife. Then go out of bounds with GWS Girl to Veilstone. So one slight improvement that I think doesn't actually work, but could work, is if you do the latest setup on the first out of bounds, because the first out of bounds you just go to GWS and you have her cutscene which pushes you right one. You use that to push you out of bounds, and then once you're out of bounds, you navigate to Pastoria City, save and reset there, and then you go through Pastoria City to Lake Valor, and then you use Sunnyguard to push you into Veilstone. So what you could do instead, because you've already got the double old rod, is go and do Legitate, then Legitate off GWS, move out of bounds without having her push you, and then have her push you into Veilstone, and then save and quit straight in Veilstone. I don't think it's faster, because I think the setup for the menu sandwich would take longer than the time you would save by going through loading screens, going through Pastoria and Veilstone. It'd be close. You would also need to do a bigger menu sandwich because you don't have a repel to break menu state. To break glitch state. But anyway, yeah, then you get the dolls because you need the dolls to skip E4 fights. Get the dolls, just death warp back to Jubilife, and then, like I said, you go and get Legitate. So, well, first you set up the menu sandwich, which at the moment I'm doing menu, register, menu, storage. Storage to break the cutscene for glitch state. Break menu so that you don't break the register. Jump ledge, use key item register for Legitate. Break menu 3 to then glitch state back. Then use GWS break menu 2. You've still got menu 1 open for storing cutscene. Then hover over the trees, navigate to E4, break last menu. Oh, we'll press A to get pushed in, and then use last menu to save. And then E4, boom, done. Use Pokedolls to skip E4. Faster Cynthia skip with last repel. So it'd be very difficult to come up with a faster route than this, I think. Like I said, the only things that I think would do it would be skip dolls somehow. Like, there could be very minor improvements with different menus, or maybe getting state for out of bounds plus cutscene a bit earlier, but that wouldn't save like 3 minutes, even if you did it. So it's going to be tough to crack sub 20. You could definitely get a 22 with this route, 100%. But I don't want to grind for that. I'm happy with this run. The end. Stay tuned for the next saga.